Live cam overlooking the city of St. John's from the Admirals Green Clubhouse on the Pippi Park Golf Course. Beautiful evening right now, although cloud cover beginning to increase just a little bit out there. 15 degrees currently at the airport. Winds are westerly at 19 kilometers per hour and no issues with visibility right now. That may change later tomorrow as winds become onshore, so we might get a little bit of fog, but I don't think it's going to be overly dense. Temperatures as we move into tomorrow morning will fall into the upper single digits, so as the kids head out the door tomorrow morning, a light jacket not going to be a bad thing to throw on them, especially with those winds being south at 8. Not going to feel overly chilly, but still going to be cold enough, relatively speaking. By midday tomorrow, looking at some cloud cover after perhaps a bit of sun around sunrise tomorrow morning, and then the showers come in on and off during the afternoon and especially after 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Temperatures out there now, warmest in Central. I don't think anyone's surprised by that. 20 in Badger, 17 degrees in Terra Nova, 15 degrees in St. John's, and Winterland just updated to 11 degrees. Same thing in Burgeo along the west coast, between 14 and 17 between Rocky Harbor, Deer Lake, Corner Brook, Stephenville, and a little bit cooler down in Port aux Basques. Into Labrador, 7 degrees in Nain. At the moment, warms up to 17 in Mary's Harbor and 13 in Labrador City and Wabush. Wind speeds, not overly impressive. They will actually slacken for most areas overnight before ramping back up slowly as we get through Thursday. Satellite and radar picture, again, things across our neck of the woods are quiet. Clouds increasing across the maritime provinces, as is the cloud cover, which is beginning to work its way towards Newfoundland, and the cloud cover becomes more extensive tomorrow. And you can see it right there, last few frames of the visible satellite showing it all kind of moving northward. So we are going to see clouds tomorrow with the rain following thereafter. And there's a lingering area of low pressure now just to the east of Washington, D.C. Across the rest of the country, we are seeing not really a ton of activity going on. Southwestern Ontario getting into some showers. Same thing for portions of southern Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta. Things are fairly quiet, but we are seeing some action in the prairies and some cooler temperatures out that way as well. 0 in Churchill, Manitoba right now, -2 in Baker Lake. And again, we spoke about this during my last forecast. This cold air is going to begin to work its way towards Labrador, which will allow for the first potential for some significant snowfall from Saturday into Sunday. So Futurecast will time some of this out for us as we go throughout the overnight, looking at some snow potentially in northern Labrador by late tonight, early tomorrow morning, especially up around Nain. Not expecting a whole lot. Some showers across the Avalon by midday tomorrow. Some showers working off the coast of Labrador around Rigolette by tomorrow evening. A few more showing up in the southwest. And those begin to work their way to the east. More extensive showers coming in tomorrow night into Saturday morning for southern and eastern Newfoundland. But then by midday Friday, we're pretty quiet. Friday looking like a quiet day. And then Saturday, things get a little bit more interesting for portions of Lab West. Tonight, low temperatures 4 to 6 or 7 degrees. Skies are mostly clear. For tomorrow, a little bit of morning sun. Otherwise, predominantly cloudy. Highs 15 to 17. Coolest in the east and southeast. Western half of Newfoundland tonight, lows 2 to 5 or 6 degrees for most. Touch warmer along the south coast for the day tomorrow. Showers south. Some sunny breaks as we go north and especially west. 13 degrees for the high tomorrow in Port aux Choix. Into Labrador tonight, temperatures between 2 and 5 or 6 degrees for the overnight lows with the rain and wet snow around Nain. And then for your day tomorrow, we are going to see temperatures around the Goose Bay to Cartwright area, Mary's Harbor, warming into the middle and upper teens with a moderate offshore wind. As we go north and west, it's going to be a little bit cooler and a little more damp. Your 5-day forecast for eastern Newfoundland, looking at some morning rain and some afternoon showers on Friday. Slight chance of showers Saturday, a dry and cooler day Sunday, risk of showers from Monday. For Central, we are dry through the weekend, cooling down for Sunday and cooler yet for Monday. For western Newfoundland, looking at the next chance of showers on Sunday, we'll look at the cool down, 6 degrees on Sunday, a risk of showers for Monday. Wouldn't be surprised if we get some wet flurries in the higher terrain of western Newfoundland in that time frame. And for Labrador in the west, there's that snow coming in potentially later Friday, but more than likely Friday night into Saturday. Flurries on Sunday in the east. Rain in the south and snow in the north on Saturday, and potentially some flurries and or lingering showers along the coast.